Hey, VBLOGgers. So remember what I was saying earlier in episode 2 about having bed bugs? Well, it looks like, despite all the very, very careful precautions that I took, die, you little bastard! They may have followed me, which is obviously a bit of a nightmare. But I've done everything. I've taken every other precaution now. All my clothes have gone back in the hot launder. I've thrown out one of my bags. The other bag is currently in the freezer. All my bedclothes that I was wearing are also in the freezer. Anything they could possibly be in has been put either in the freezer or in black bags outside, waiting to go into either the freezer or the laundry, whichever they can go into. Hopefully this will do it. Hopefully they didn't get into the mattress. If they did, I've got to pay for an exterminator, and that's not fun. But hopefully the problem's been dealt with. However, something rather funny that did happen yesterday while I was laundering everything in a panic. I've been storing all my money for the last few months in a sock. And because I haven't been able to get into my bank account because I lost my card, like I told you. Anyway, when I laundered everything, I laundered the money sock, and only 10 minutes in realised that all my money was in there. And we saved it just in time, but as a result, it's all been drying up in this line. I just want to show you this because I think this is hilarious. Just sort of come with me over here for a moment. But yeah, I think you can probably see this. This is my income for the last month here, all laying out to dry. I have literally laundered my money. I know it's not that good a joke. Anyway, come back with me. It's time for something else. It's time for yet another VBLOG Edinburgh Fringe review. Hooray! That graphic just gets cheaper and cheaper, doesn't it? It really does. Okay. What am I going to talk about today? Today I'm going to tell you about when I went to see Mark Watson 2 nights ago. I was given a free ticket to see his show, which was great. I'm just going to try and get rid of the excess light there. That's a slightly better position. We've got a bit of a lens flare there, but it adds a kind of cool edge. Sorry, it's this side, the cool edge, a sharp burn. Okay, we went to see Mark Watson the other day. I got a free ticket, and I've always quite liked Mark Watson's stand-up, so of course I took it. The show is on at 10:30, and I probably would have enjoyed it a lot more if it had been on earlier and I hadn't already done 5 shows that day. However, despite that, Mark Watson provides a fantastic evening of very, very good stand-up comedy. He is not afraid to go off script and riff with the audience, which is brilliant, the kind of stuff I love. And the show also contains, possibly, in my opinion, one of the best openings ever, whereas you come into the theatre, he's just typing stuff on a laptop up on the screen. I ended up actually riffing with him myself due to some of the nonsense that went on, which was obviously a wonderful fun. I would, yes, I would of course highly recommend this show. It was a very enjoyable stand-up comedy show. There were a couple of bits where I think my tiredness got the better of me, and where he got a bit lost, actually, I think is describe it, and so the material wasn't quite A grade, but for £8.50 a ticket, you're going to be very hard pressed to do wrong watching this show. Therefore, I believe that Mark Watson gets a full VBLOG, and that's really good. So yes, if you're up here in Edinburgh, totally recommend going to see Mark Watson, Do I Know You, on at the Assembly Hall at 10:30. Now I'm going to get a shower, I'm going to get dressed, and I'm going to sod off and do my thing in the rain. Hooray. Possibly try and bank this money if hopefully my card is with me now. Hopefully I have my card back now. That's what I'm hoping I'll find when I go to the bank. I'm going now. Goodbye.